Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. You are watching Live with LWL Lindsay with Love on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday already, you guys? Wednesday, October 23rd, 2024. When it becomes 2044, am I going to go back to these videos and be like, look at what I was doing back then? I don't know. Let's see. But I think it's kind of cool to have it's like a journal of life live on YouTube. I can just go back, scroll my videos. Good morning, love. I like that. Welcome to the chat, Dorothy Ann. Good morning. The Beach Raver, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. If you're new here, please say hello. If you're interested in learning about perspective shifting your energy, winning at the game of life using your energy, astrology, and manifesting, you should hit the follow button up here, because I go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is what we talk about. Catherine says, everyone like the live to attract others to our great energy. Buenos dias. Beck says, yes, if you guys could do me a huge follow. Carol, thank you for the like. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Yafa Empress, VIP Yafa Empress, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, if you guys could do me a favor and hit the like button a billion times with your thumbs or fingers or whatever. Toes, fine too. Thank you for sharing the live. VIP Yafa Empress Bex, thank you for the ice cream cone. VIP Deborah says, I made it through all the information for manifesting in Cosmo and everything you have on Teachable. What? VIP Deborah, you were on a mission, my friend. By the way, VIP Deborah, did you read your report? VIP Deborah, when I tell you, I was like giggling when I was writing your fast money report. I was giggling because I was like, of course, of course. Oh my gosh, you guys, so funny. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. Toes, I mean, whatever. Oh my goodness, VIP Deborah says, let's see what she has to say. What is the feedback? Eric, welcome to the chat. Good morning to my YouTube viewer. Is it my beautiful soul sister? Is it you, Raquel? Are you there? Hi. Go, girl. Catherine says to VIP Deborah, interested in what the heck VIP Deborah is talking about. The Cosmic Collective is a spiritual place where I post spiritual lessons. We have monthly chats twice a month, live on Zoom, and we have group energy healing. And if you join the Cosmic Collective before Friday, literally in 2 days, make a decision fast, do the dang thing for your life, you will get access to a free Reiki healing course that I am giving over the course of the next 3 months. And by the time 2025 rolls around, you'll be a Reiki master, able to help your family, yourself, the collective, however you choose, and even teach Reiki when you feel comfortable with it. Good morning, VIP Aaron says. VIP Deborah says 100% spot on all of it, from healing to spouse to everything. It was like actually kind of not to say it was tricky for me to write, but because VIP Deborah, we've formed a relationship outside of being on TikTok chatting with each other, right? Because you're in the community, you're in the collective, we're moving and grooving together. I was literally giggling because I was like, okay, VIP Deborah has got to believe at this point, this is the final nail. This is the confirmation, because you cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. And I was just like, holy cow, this is amazing. Good morning, VIP Aaron. VIP Alpha Empress, you posted something small. I'm so proud of you. I will go check it out. I wasn't in the community yesterday, but every day I do have the community tab open on my computer because I want to make sure that somebody posts something, I'm there. And I'm going to try my best to start posting more things. I know it's kind of tricky because it's not a typical social media place you would land. So that's kind of the part that seems a little bit cumbersome for me. It's like you have to just keep the tab open kind of an energy, which I don't know, let's see. But I will respond to you. Thank you for being brave and posting something small. No matter how big or small, I'm sure it's very important and it's great energy. Catherine says to VIP Aaron, hi friend, hi. VIP Deborah says, you guys did, even says I can make most of my money through my gifts. Yeah. Well, actually, you are super powerful, even more powerful now, because your money comes from you. Your money comes from the most powerful money house, number 2, the number 2 house, second house. So I was like, well, bingo, bango, bongo, we're done here. We're done here. And then when I was like, and, oh, by the way, you can also pull from the 9th house, spirituality. Bye. I was like, okay. Deborah's coming up. Yes, she is. Good morning. I don't know, Dr. Vidya, I don't do those types of conversations on these lives. If you're interested in working with me privately, you can check my link in bio. Catherine says, you are speaking about Deborah, my body, VIP Deborah, my body started tingling strong. Confirmation. These money reports are actually so much fun, because I think what people find, especially if you already have, like, say your soul's purpose and then the money report together, then you're like, well, okay. Now I know what to do. Of course, everything can always take many different turns, right? Hey, Tabitha says, good morning. Good morning, Tabitha. Thanks for being back here. VIP Ern says to VIP Deborah, I guess you got your fast money report. Taurus in the house, Mommy Janie, welcome to the chat. Good morning. Whoa, it's Brandon Mac. Hey, good morning, Brandon. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. All right, you guys, we're going to talk today about some interesting things. I've delivered this information before, but I think I'm delivering it in a way that perhaps is a little bit new from a different angle, and maybe it will land better for some of you. The money report is next on my list. Okay, VIP Catherine, I'll DM you about that. Because some of it is similar to what's in your full Know Thyself birth chart report. So we'll work on like a price or something. Okay. All right, my friend, because I don't want you double paying, because that's not cool. And that is not how I play the game of life. All right, so we're talking about universal tests today. Why? Because it keeps coming up in not my reality, but people's realities around me. And I want to make sure that people understand what the heck is happening. We're going to talk about frequency matching because it kind of goes hand in hand. And we are going to talk about initiation. There are many different things. Thank you. You're awesome. Well, so are you. Thanks for being a VIP in my life. Mama, welcome to the chat. Evie's Martin, welcome to the chat. Samantha. Hey, welcome back to the chat. B, welcome. Holy cow. Okay, you guys, there is no channeled message today. Nothing came through super specific. I did have a very, I'm not sleeping well. My partner's traveling, and I feel like we're both just like on weird like sleep schedules now. So I was posting on TikTok late last night, and something interesting came through, which was around, and it might be a message for some of you guys this morning, which is around people, like I had this thought come to me, and it was like, sometimes it does not matter what you do. You could be at your lowest and somebody's going to judge you, and you could be at your highest and that same person is going to judge you. It does not matter. It could be any spectrum, but it's that one person that's always throwing shade, criticizing, whatever. And you got to, at that point, decide, do I keep sharing my life with this person? And if I do, can I let the judgment roll off my back? Right? And so that was a message I got really late last night. And so I posted it kind of in not so many of those words, but basically saying like, some people are just going to judge you no matter what. You could change your whole life. You could change your whole energy. You can manifest your best reality and they're still judging you. Or, which I didn't post last night, but maybe I'll find a way to word it today, which is a lot of people don't leave the imprinting they have from when you're little. So like your mom still looks at you as the little girl, or your dad still looks at you as the baby of the family, or whatever it is, right? And so when you move apart from your family, which most families not necessarily move apart, but like when you start to form your own family, your own life and all these things, and perhaps you're not still super close or seeing that person often, their imprinting never changes. And so they still have this vision of you from when you were 14, 16, 12, whatever, right? Whatever. And you got to just let that go. Like, that's not your problem. It's actually none of your business, right? So you're going to find that some people will judge you and they're like, oh, it's like, well, why are you mad at me that I changed my life? It's kind of strange, right? It's kind of strange. So allow that to roll off the back, and also realize that the less you judge and criticize others, the less it's going to come at you, right? And so I just think about that. Lord, that is so true. VIP Aaron says, VIP Aaron, I missed you. Welcome back to the chat. Thanks for being here this morning. Lex, welcome to the chat. Thanks for the follow. 100%, my family still treats me as a child. Yep. Yeah. And I bet any money, VIP Catherine, test yourself next time, because this happens to me too. And I actually am really aware of it. And so I try to be super mindful when I go be with like all of my family that I grew up with, which is, how am I presenting to my family now as an adult woman and a business owner and all the things that I wasn't when I was 16, right? I'm more mature, less bratty, calmer, all these things. How am I presenting to them? And am I allowing their imprinting to affect me, that I fall back into the role a little bit of when we were all together? Can you step out and say, no, this is my role now. This is who I am now. So I'm sorry that your vision of me and your judgments and critiques haven't changed, but I'm going to stay in this version of me because I like it better. I like it better here. Everyone judges that, so I remember not to do so because it's the last thing I want. Yeah, really powerful. VIP Deborah says, judges are going to judge It's what it is. No change is no change. Go on. Yep. Coming in. It is what it is. Yep. I know. It came to my brain though. So I said, maybe this is for somebody. This is for not for somebody. Wow. Catherine says, yes, I've started doing that with my extended family, but my parents are a lot harder. Yeah. Well, parents, right? Also because that's what you've been their whole life to them, right? It's quite interesting. Energy is quite interesting. VIP Deborah says, I like the way you stated it this morning. Well, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so let's go on with the show. So that's like kind of the message of the day, I guess. It was a late night message. I'll see if anything else comes through today. But I do want to talk about not bigger things, but different things, which are passing universal tests in the middle, and especially how you are in the middle of a manifestation. It's quite interesting. I'm finding quite interesting. I've been doing some research of my own. You guys, I think of my life as an experiment. And all of my observations are like my data collection. And I know this is very nerdy of me, but my background is in the sciences, mathematics to say the least. And so I've been paying attention to other people's lives too. I pay attention. I'm like, I'm watching them. I'm seeing how it's going for them. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I see why they're still in the middle of the manifestation. I see. Yes, as an only child, I'm just a baby. It's like a lady walked by the other day when we were at dinner and she was like, is that a puppy or a baby dog? And I was like, it's my baby dog. It's so cute. Hillary Rizzle, like Hillary Rizzle. I like that. Hillary Rizzle. Generally, I found that people are jealous, have insecurities of their own they need to face. Yeah, of course, right? It's their own projection. You're right. You've got it. Let me take a sip of water and then we're going to talk about manifesting. Thank you for the follow, Emily Ekstrom. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Guys, if you are new here and you are interested in learning to be a Reiki master energy healer, certified energy healer, then join the Cosmic Collective. You get it for literally $33 a month for the next 3 months. It's free when you join. After that, it will be a separate course all on its own at a different price. So if you're interested in learning energy healing, becoming a Reiki master through my teachings by 2025, literally, I think before the end of the year, you could potentially have your certification, depending on how quickly you decide to submit your session for approval and review and whatever. So when does the collective meet? Bex, the collective meets, it's kind of like the manifesting club. Sometimes we meet at 10 in the morning and sometimes we meet at 8 at night. Why? Because I know people have different schedules. Where is my calendar? Oh boy. Please hold. I can tell you the rest of the month really quickly so that you know. The replays, by the way, for everything are always available. Replays are always available, which is how VIP Deborah said she went in and caught up on everything because the replay is always available. VIP Deborah, did you hear yourself speaking in the Manifesting Club and how you came through as so with conviction in your soul? Did you hear that? I can't find my papers. Well, I wanted to tell you, where is it? I have a calendar of events, you guys. Oh boy. We meet together next this Friday, Bex, this Friday, and then we group energy healing at 8 p.m. on the 29th. And I can't find my calendar, so I will work on that for you. I have so many astrology papers sitting here next to me, you guys. It's kind of unbelievable. I have an abundance of papers, but not the paper I'm looking for. So what's up with that? I literally don't know where it is. I'll have to search for it. Oh, maybe it's sitting right here. One more second. I'm going to search. And then if I can't find it, I'll have to go on with the show. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right. So we meet together. We are spiritually chatting this month on the 25th at 10 a.m. We have a group energy healing at 8 p.m. The first Reiki information is already uploaded. Reiki information will be uploaded every 2 weeks. It is important. I'm giving you guys time not to only learn it, but to integrate it into your life in some way. Okay. You can't just learn and read about Reiki healing and then become a healer. Like you have got to integrate the energy. You've got to take it seriously. So that's why we're doing every 2 weeks. And then in November, we meet on November 6th at 8 p.m. for a chat. We meet the 18th at 10 a.m. for healing. We meet the 22nd at 10 a.m. for spiritual chat. So we meet 3 times a month, one for group energy healing, twice for spiritual chat. Now for Reiki, if we need more meetups, I will put those on the calendar if you have more questions. Thank you, VIP Catherine. I appreciate you. Oh, Catherine, you are into it. Good morning, Jenna. Welcome to the chat. Good morning. Good morning. When does it click to me? Okay, got that. VIP Deborah says, yes, I did. It kind of scared me, but it was from my heart. Why? You're powerful. Your voice is powerful. Don't be scared. VIP Aaron says to Bax, expect an email today. I finally saw my friend work yesterday. Okay, we'll connect you. That's super sweet. You guys are so sweet to each other. I love this. I've already read the first one twice. I need to do that. Yeah, that's okay. Read it twice. I mean, the first one's quite simple. It's just kind of like, let's get the toe wet, the big toe wet. Love your hair and that hoodie. Thank you, Kelly Fairies. It's actually a robe. It's a bathrobe, and it has big pockets that fit my Kindle perfectly. The nerd in me. All right. When we are in the middle, let's go to the lesson because I've been chit-chatting for too long. When we are in the middle of a manifestation, is one of the hardest places to be because you actually don't know unless you're super aware that you're in the middle of it. You seem to think that nothing is happening for you. How frustrating is that? Well, I've been doing all the work, I've been staying positive, and nothing is happening for me. That's annoying, right? That's annoying. However, you're simply in the middle. You have cleared old energy that no longer serves you. You have ushered in new ideas. You've stayed consistent with the thoughts, speech, emotions, actions. And now you are waiting, which is why patience is the most powerful energy when we're manifesting. You're waiting. And you're saying, well, nothing's coming to me. Nothing's coming to me. Come on, where is it? Where is it supposed to show up in my universe, right? I've been doing all the right things. But your energy is fast. And the energy behind you, it might take a little bit of time. It just depends. It just depends. And so in the middle of the manifestation, this is where it can get a little dicey. Because not only now are you annoyed that you're waiting, likely, or frustrated, wondering, if I've done everything right, what all these manifestation coaches tell me, and all these spiritual people tell me, but nothing's happening, well, then it doesn't work. It must not work, right? It must not work. And oh my gosh, Yafa Empress, that was a post steadfastness confirmation. VIP Yafa Empress, this is amazing. This is amazing. I haven't read it yet. But the next part of it is this. Also in the middle of the manifestation is where you might get some tests. Actually, likely you will get some tests. And now it makes it even more trickier, harder, more challenging. Whatever. It's a perception anyway. It's actually not much harder, but your awareness is going to make it harder or not. Okay. So if you are in the middle of a manifestation, you are being patient. You have done all of the things. You're in a high vibration. You're waiting. And then boom, something comes along that says smack dab opposite of what you're manifesting. You didn't get the job. You didn't get the whatever. So-and-so said no to you. You know, the customer asked for a refund, whatever it is, recognize that is a test. Remember that God, source, universe, creator wants to give you what you want, what you fully want, not 80% of what you want. Okay. Not 80%. And so when things come and they pass you by, when you're manifesting that specific thing, that can be like a kick to the stomach. Like, what the heck? I am mad now. Now I'm mad. And guess what you've just done? Failed the test. I'm sorry to say, but you failed the test. You lost your vibration. The test is, if you are ready for this next level, then you would stand in your faith, your trust, and your patience and high vibration. And you would see that thing floating by and you would say, okay, well, that wasn't for me. No worries. I'm waiting for the thing that is for me, right? Oh my gosh, what's beeping? VIP Deborah, you have good ears. There was like a truck backing out of some driveway, but it's gone now. Catherine says, wow, this resonates. I was just tested and didn't realize it. Yeah. So now you're in the middle of a manifestation and it's okay if you didn't pass the test. It'll come back. It's going to come back, especially if you're doing a big frequency shift, a big one. Now, it could happen with little ones, but I think it's less aggressive, like less assertive, less aware, less obvious is a good word for it. So say you're really shifting frequencies. You're in the middle, you're waiting, you're high vibrational, you're patient, you're doing everything right. Check, check, check. My spiritual list is checked. And then along comes something that is part of your manifestation or seems to be what you desire, seems to be what you desire. But remember, you don't know the best thing for you. God, Source, Universe, Creator does. Your higher self does. And so it seems like something that could be a match to what it is in your heart that you're manifesting. And it just keeps going like a ship in the night. And you're like, what the heck? Like, where are you going? And then boom, you're mad. Boom, why me? Boom, why not? I'm not good enough. I must not be blah, 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 blah. Spiral, spiral, spiral down to a lower vibration. And boom, you're no longer living in that frequency. You've gone back to your old one. That sucks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, you passed. Oh, VIP Catherine. Good. Why do I keep saying VIP Catherine? Everybody's a VIP at this point. Catherine, oh my gosh. I thought you meant like you missed it. Oh, go girl. I often realize it after I've failed VIP Erin. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But what happens is now you know, right? But it's that awareness in the moment. It's an awareness in the moment. And it happens to so many people. Don't worry. It's happened to me before too. We're all human spiritual beings. Thank you for the DJ. I always go like this. Thank you so much for lighting up my gift gallery, VIP Erin. VIP Deborah says, I told you I could hear high-pitched things. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so can I. I could hear it too, but I was just trying to ignore it. It's like, it's the ones that are like, the beeping of the truck's fine because they stop beeping after a while. It's the frequencies. It's like way up there. I can't even make the noise. And it's like, it's that. Okay. 50% of my goal is completed already. Thank you guys. Did you notice I'm back to level C1? Thank you all for helping me light up my gift gallery. Catherine, I can't wait to hear about it. It's the mustache for me. Thank you, VIP Erin. Thank you for lighting up my gift gallery. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, you guys are too cute. It's the mustache for me. It like makes me blush every time. I don't know. It's not a good look for me. I'm going to stick with no mustache look. A VIP Deborah says to Catherine, yes, you rock. Catherine, if you can say it in enough words, if you would like to share it, share it. But if not, I will patiently wait for our spiritual chat on Friday. And I would love to hear about it. I would love to hear about it. Because every time we share our own experiences of working with energy, we help other people realize, oh crap, that was like a test. Or, oh crap, that was like my energy doing XYZ. Gotta play before I have to go hands-free mode. VIP Erin, do your thing. You are happy stacking, my friend. And I love that. We were talking about that yesterday. It's like me and my castor oil pack still on my stomach, which by the way is seeming to really work. I feel way less bloated and yeah, life is good. I'm like into my leather shorts again. Like I'm so happy. I'll wait. Ellie helped massively. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You guys, by the way, if you are not inside of the Cosmic Collective and you are hoping to find some friends, some true supportive women in your life, and men are also welcome. We just don't have any men yet, and that's okay. No worries. Then please, 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 please join the Cosmic Collective. It's a powerful place. VIP Erin says, I've fallen out of that habit, need to get back to it. Yeah, when you have time or when you desire, right? Not need to, can if you desire it. That's okay, right? I actually just started this habit and I love it because I don't think you need, like most of the girly pops on TikTok say you have to wear your castor oil pack for like all night long. And I'm like, I don't think that's right. I don't want to do that. It sounds uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to do that. So I just do it for an hour in the morning while I'm talking with you guys. Works for me. So maybe VIP Erin, when you're working from home next or something, just throw it on and call it a day at your desk. Nobody will. How will they know? Isn't that how it goes? Something like that. Okay, so in the middle of the manifestation, be mindful. Are you in the middle of the manifestation still because tests are coming along and you're missing them and you're not passing them, which is forcing you to stay in the middle longer? That's a powerful lesson. Powerful. So I kind of think it's like being initiated, right? Like they talk about the initiation, spiritual initiation, any initiation into anything. Typically, what does initiation involve? It involves proving yourself in some way that you're ready to be a part of this group, this collective, this energy. So if the tests are your initiation and you pass the tests, then guess what, my friends? You are now in your new frequency. So simple, boom, 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 right? So simple. You guys, thank you for all the likes, by the way. Thanks for being here. We have a quieter group today, but nonetheless, it's interesting how the energy ebbs and flows, huh? I did wake up a little bit, just found your page. Thank you for your work. That MF is not real. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for being here. Welcome to the chat. I went to bed really late again last night and I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, oh, girl, get out of bed. I literally opened my eyes and got out of bed. That never happens. Usually I open my eyes, I just lay there for a little bit. I was like, oh, I have work to do. Dang. Okay. So last thing we can chat about as it relates to this kind of manifestation being in the middle is this. When the thing passes you by, that you're like, that is exactly what I'm manifesting. Why is it not mine? Why me? Why not? First, we're going to turn why me and why not into too bad, so sad, they missed out on me. They missed out on me. Good for you, VIP Aaron says, I know, right? I needed the rest, but also I went to bed at 1 a.m. So there's that. I don't know. There's that. So we're going to turn why me, why not, boo-hoo, I'm not good enough, all of that garbage. That's not real. That's just your ego stepping in. This is you just like, I don't know, kind of having a pity party for yourself, which is fine. Feel the feelings for a second and then literally shake them off. Somatic therapy is a real thing. Shake it off. And then from there, turn it into actually too bad because they missed out. Corn. Hello, Lala. Did you have a nice birthday? And did you read your report, girl? Accept that money in. Oh my gosh, you're a powerful money house too. So many people that are sending their reports in for the fast money report. I'm like, dang, I'm a kind of jelly. I literally have one way in this lifetime that I receive money. One based on my chart. Which I was like, fine, I'll do that one way. You know what it is? It's sharing my wisdom. It's spiritual teaching. It's spirituality. So I said, okay, fine. That's what I'll do. Which, by the way, I started doing it before I even knew how to read this information. So that's quite interesting. Good confirmation. I'm confused at how many ways I have to get money. Why? The more ways, the better, right? The more ways, the better. Money can flow to you in so many ways. For you, VIP Deborah, if you don't mind me sharing, I will share with the live and I can kind of rehash or share with you what it means. Am I caught up on my reports? VIP Aaron says, no, I'm getting close though. I have 3 more fast money reports to write. I get to write 3 more, which they're actually becoming fast. The first one was like not so fast, right? Because I was creating it, but now they're fast. I have one Your Soul's Purpose report, which is exciting. And then I have a Know Thyself, a big one, a whole birth chart. Deborah, you're saying, okay. Lala says, my son had his confirmation last night too. It was a very busy day. I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm looking forward to reading my report, but again, work calls. Thank you so much. Work calls. Yeah, no worries. You're welcome. I hope you had a great birthday. So then what we have to realize after we perspective shift out of why is that not for me? Didn't I get that thing that it seems I'm manifesting this exact thing. It's coming into my reality and then it's going right out. So how come it didn't stay in my reality? I would say, well, it doesn't match your frequency. Now, this can go one of 2 ways. And most people say, you're not a match for what you want. You're not a match for what you want. You're not a match for what you want, which is true. And sometimes that's frustrating because you're like, well, I want $3 billion. So where is it? And you can say, well, energetically, you're just not quite there yet. And I can say, okay, I understand that. But nobody really talks about the opposite way you're not a match. What if the things that are floating by are too small for you? They're in a I don't want to say a lower frequency because it's not exactly how it is, but they're in a lower frequency than you. They're not meant for your world. You've expanded beyond that, right? It's limited. That thing that just floated by would be limiting you. Your energy is too big. That thing cannot handle the vastness, the vibration, the enthusiasm, the optimism, the expansiveness that you are. And then when you turn it that way, you're like, good, keep floating by. Like, I don't want it anyway. I'm creating bigger than that, right? Happy confirmation. Yes, that too. You're right. Happy confirmation. And you're welcome, Lala. Bex in progress. You guys are so sweet to each other. So let's kind of go through the list really quickly again. Not passing tests when you're in the middle of the manifestation and you're missing your tests and not passing them will keep you there longer. It just is what it is. You've got to prove yourself to be initiated into the new frequency. That's powerful in and of itself. And then recognizing that the things that are floating by, we can turn into from why not, why me, how come, why didn't this happen for me, to too bad, they missed out. And that too bad they missed out matches quite beautifully with I have expanded my frequency so much. Now I think about it with like jobs, right? You get passed up for like, has anybody ever been passed up for a job? I have, where they were like, I've had so many bosses, they're like, you're going to go places, something about you, you're going to be really big, you're going to have this great career, da, 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 but we're not going to promote you. What? Literally, what? What? So I said, okay, that's strange. I think that's strange. You're perfect for the job, but actually you're overqualified. You're overqualified. Okay, no problem. You're actually everything we're looking for, but we can't exactly pay you the 15% more that you've given yourself as a raise, which by the way, every time you go to a new job, give yourself at least a 15% raise. What's the point otherwise? Right? So when I think of those moments now that I know what I know, I'm like, yeah, I was too big for them. Of course I was too big for them. I wasn't even meant to work for anybody. So good, bye. Good, bye. Like good, bye, goodbye. How about that? Yeah, exactly. We talked about this a little bit the other day around like limiting ourselves based on our manifestations. VIP Deborah says, in bigger things, the universe knows better for you. VIP Aaron says, and also looking at others who have it as expanders removes jealousy. Yeah, every time I see somebody, I still do this, by the way. If I'm in public and I see somebody that either has something that I desire, looks a certain way I desire, or whatever, has a certain aura about them that I desire, or just anything. You know what I say? Instead of being like, oh, I wish that was me, I say, thank you, God, source, universe, creator, for showing me that it is on its way to me. Because if it was not on its way to me, it could not be in my frequency. It couldn't be in my frequency. So when the girl cut off all my hair and I literally cried for a day and a half in the lowest vibration, I was mad, I was angry, I wanted to go and say mean things to that girl. I wanted to leave her a poor review. I wanted to call the salon. I said, you know what? If you cannot say anything nice, just keep your mouth shut. This is somebody's livelihood. She's an off day, like whatever. Let it go, Lindsay. Just don't go back there. And then I saw so many TikToks all of a sudden on how, I wasn't looking for them, by the way, how to grow your hair faster, how to grow it longer, to speed up the growing process of the hair, all these things. So I started doing it. I started taking biotin. I started taking the supplements, started doing the massaging, right? And then I started seeing girls with a lot of long hair in my reality very quickly. And I could have been jealous. I could have been, because I was so sad that my hair was gone. But I said, I know hair grows, number one. And number two, all of these girls in my reality, all these women that have this beautiful long hair, means that my hair is on its way to me. That's it. Okay, I'm happy. So yeah, use it as an expansion of your life. Beautiful. Like jealousy is just one of the things that will literally keep you in a low vibrational state, and comparison is the thief of joy. Isn't that what they say? Well, just steal your joy. So rather than being jealous, just say, thank you, God, source, universe, creator. Now I know it's on the way. So I can sit back and be patient. I can trust. I can take the stress off my back, right? I can feel relieved and happy and knowing that it's on its way to me. It's kind of just like the same things with anything coming into your reality. Like the ships that are passing you by that you think it's meant for you. Well, rather than being bummed out, you can say, actually, thank you, because now I know I am ready for it. I'm ready for these opportunities, whatever they look like for you. I'm ready for them because they're coming to me now. And now it's just a matter of when the right one shows up, right? Energetically speaking. It's super powerful, you guys. It's just a perspective shift. The experiment angle was appreciated. Confirmation on current project. Art Go Show. Thank you so much. Sorry, I had my I didn't have my YouTube up. Thanks for being here again. All right, 3 new messages. VIP Aaron says yes. Steph, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Lala says, ooh, I love that. Yes, showing me it's there and coming to me. VIP Aaron says, hair. I was growing my hair in between, but I'm liking this vibe too much to change. Stick with what you like, VIP Aaron. Your hair is cool anyway. Anyway, it's going to look cool because you're cool. So there's that. All right. So VIP Deborah, let's talk about your report really quickly. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. By the way, you guys, there's many ways. There's different money houses in the astrology chart, and your second house is kind of the main place that you will earn your money the most. It's like the starter house. It's like, if you are standing powerful in your second house energy, you will start to collect money in other ways. Now, for me, No, I was just wanted to come back to it. But maybe, I don't know. I am psychic. So for me, my money house, I have literally one placement that can receive money from, but I also have some aspects that help me out in life. So realize that there are many ways energy flows to you, right? Money just doesn't come from the work you do in the world. Money can come from a bank. It can come from the investments that you have in your stocks and your 401k. It can come from your partner. It can come from your family. It can come from inheritance, will. It can come from many places. You could have a friend that says, hey, like, I really like what you're doing. I want to invest in you. And you would say, oh, wow, thank you, really? Yeah, here's some money if you need to do some updates to your website or if you need to do da-da-da, da-da-da. And then I'll take 10% of your business and we'll be business partners, right? So there's so many ways, so many ways. And so for you, Deborah, you have some really powerful ways. First and foremost, your most powerful way is your second house of money, right? I wrote in the summary is really where it's at. The final summary is where you want to pay attention. Your money comes from your second house, which is powerful. It's the strongest money house. So first and foremost, you have natural gifts and talents. And as you step into your self-worth and stay in your worthiness, your money flows to you quite easily, right? Your ninth house, spirituality, that's powerful. Teaching, sharing knowledge and wisdom far and wide. So international business, online business. You guys, I draw my money from the ninth house well. So this means for me, this is how my money comes to me. Book publishing, sharing my wisdom and knowledge. Spirituality lives here. It's big, expansive energy. Is it no surprise that I receive money for sharing my spiritual gifts on the internet? No. I started doing this many years before I learned how to read this information. It's just confirmation. And then Deborah, for you, also the seventh house of your personal relationships, your significant other, business partners, colleagues, friends, right? You're getting it. There we go. Okay, good. Then you look at your two different places in the chart. They're called parts of fortune. For yours, they both land in Pisces. Quite interesting. One in the seventh house of your relationships, one in the sixth house of your day-to-day work and your health. You can heal yourself. Pisces energy. You can heal yourself and others, Deborah. And this is where one of your big pots of gold lands in your chart. Do you see how powerful that is? So if you know one of your biggest pots of gold is in helping others heal, creating their best reality, the other one lands in the seventh house of relationships. So you have relationships with people that you help heal because you've healed yourself. And this healing energy that you have lives in your gifts and talents in the second house. It's just a giant story. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm not going to say anymore. I'll let you reread it, sit with it. It's a story. It's a beautiful story, especially yours. Cause I was like, how many more times are we going to tell this VIP Deborah? But I'll keep telling you until you have it in your brain and you say, okay, I believe you. I believe you. Should we talk about the sky news? I did a video before we went live, but I haven't posted it yet. So let's talk about the news in the sky. You're welcome. You're welcome, VIP Deborah. For those of you that are new here, if you're interested in getting your fast money report, it is a fast report. Now that I've got it down pat, and it is a quick $44. It is in the link in my bio if you're interested. Quick reminder before we do the sky news that the Manifesting Club doors are open. So if you want to manifest with us, we manifest next on November 1st at 10 a.m. live on Zoom, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And we manifest also November 14th at 8 p.m. So we are always doing one morning manifestation, one nighttime manifestation. We're following the new moon and the full moon. Please join us if you'd like. The only thing that you must do is pay your $11 to get in. Once you're in, you're in. $11 a month for literally 2 manifesting sessions. It's literally $5 a session, $5.50. And the only caveat is you have to be live on the Zoom to enter exactly what you desire, because that is how it works. We couldn't just have everybody skipping the club and then nobody showing up to actually group manifest. So you have to be there to enter your desires in the chat. It's a powerful place to be. Other quick announcements. The Cosmic Collective is open for people to join whenever, but if you join by Friday, you do get the energy healing certification course for free. After Friday, it will not be free. I will still have some sort of maybe early bird special going on, but it won't be for free. Now, for free, technically, it's a gift with joining the Cosmic Collective, right? So the $33 a month Cosmic Collective entrance is what you will pay to get that course for free. Super powerful, super exciting. Let's do the sky news. That's all I've got. All right, so yesterday we talked about the sun square Pluto in the sky, and we also talked about the moon sextile Uranus. So we'll talk about the sun square Pluto again really quickly. The sun, your willpower, your purpose, your where your soul shines the brightest, right? Think about the sun as being your brightest energy. It is you from the soul perspective shining your aura out. The rising sign is how people perceive you. Now, how often is it? We just talked about it at the beginning of the conversation. Oftentimes, people perceive you in a different way than you might be shining your brightest, right? So, a lot of astrologers talk about how most people are living kind of in between their ascendant sign, their rising sign, and their sun sign. But I think the goal is, and with life lessons, with life experience, and with the building of confidence, you end up in your sun sign. My sun sign is in Pisces in the 9th house. This is where I shine my brightest. Pisces, creativity, imagination, spirituality, the unveiling of the energy, the 9th house, expansion, information, teaching, sharing far and wide, my wisdom and knowledge. It makes sense, okay? Makes sense. I think we can combine all the energies in a beautiful way to make it super powerful. Nonetheless, this is your sun energy, Pluto, square Pluto. So a little bit of tension here, tension to create something new. And Pluto wants to transform. Pluto likes regeneration. Pluto is power. It is magnetism, right? It is intensity. When used correctly, you can use Pluto energy to rebirth yourself into a new version of who you are. Now, when you have the sun square Pluto, Pluto wants to regenerate. The sun is who you are, okay? So you can use the energy through the rest of the day, starting yesterday, to really start to think about, where am I not standing in my strongest power? Where am I playing small in life? Can I let it go with Pluto's energy, with the power of Pluto, so that I can transform my life? The answer is yes, you can. You can. I know because I've done it for myself so many times. I feel like I've lived 5,000 lives in my one life so far on Earth. So you can. Good morning, Samantha. You guys are both playing the lotto. I wish you guys the best. I hope that you both win. And if you do, don't tell anybody. Call your attorney and say, hey, I need you to help me set up something for my lotto winnings, right? It's confidential information between you and your attorney. And then if you want to tell people after, go ahead, but call your attorney first. Stay anonymous in the state if you can. That's my lotto plan anyway. All right. And I haven't won yet. I haven't won yet, but I do believe I can win. Then we also have, carrying over from yesterday throughout the day, Mars in sextile with Uranus. This goes very nicely with the sun square Pluto, because Mars sextile Uranus. Mars, this is your aligned action energy. This is your physical, this is you going out using your ego to create in the world with physical action. Uranus wants to dismantle. Uranus wants to release the crap that does not serve, so we can invent and innovate to a way that serves humanity better. And so it might be at this time that you can really step into your aligned action, number one, reinventing who you are with your sun Pluto square, using your aligned actions to really start to truly create in a new reality for yourself. And what else have we got going on in the day? We have from there, the moon is helping you out with this Uranus Mars sextile, because the moon is conjunct Mars toward the end of the afternoon. Now the moon is your emotional energy. So now you've got not just kind of the innovative mind thought ideas and maybe some action going with it, but you've got the emotions attached as well with the moon. Remember how we manifest: thoughts, speech, emotions, actions in alignment. It's like head, shoulders, knees, and toes, but it's not. It's thoughts, speech, emotions, actions. Thoughts, speech, emotions, actions. It doesn't really work. Anyway. All right. So there's that. And then for the rest of the day is kind of quiet. The moon makes also a very nice, around 7 p.m. it starts, trine with Neptune. Now, once again, the emotions, but Neptune this time, Neptune rules Pisces, dreamy, imaginative, creative, artistic, spiritual, tapping into your inner self here. So you've really got it all today. You've got it all today. So use it to your advantage. Do not let anybody bring you down. Release the judgment out of your mouth. Nobody will judge you back. Do strange things. Follow your heart. It only is weird to everybody else, by the way. You follow your heart. Thank you for the finger hearts, VIP Aaron. Thanks for being a title gifter. The strange things are only strange to other people that are judging you. If you were to be like, today, Lindsay, I'm going to follow my heart and this is what it's telling me to do, I would say, as long as it's high vibrational and it's safe and all those things, go for it. And then tell me what happens next. And if you were to say, this, people always tell me, this is going to sound crazy. And I would say, probably not. Not if you're talking to me. Really not if you're talking to me. Not much sounds crazy anymore. Thank you for the rose, Jenna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jenna, are you a subscriber of VIP of mine? I don't know why you guys have, the VIP words are going away. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. Okay. So that's what's happening. Let's get on the energetic wave, my friends. How about we do that? What a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Yay, 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 yay. You guys have that Akon song because I keep hearing it on TikToks. It's just in my brain. No, ma'am. Okay, that's okay. No worries. I just thought maybe you were, and I'm getting confused. Thank you for the heart hands, VIP Deborah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you inside the Cosmic Collective, I am working. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you for lighting up my gift gallery. I am working on the audio for the healing course. I'm working on the audio, but I'm also working on reports and other things. So I don't want to rush myself. But I promise you every 2 weeks, there will be new information uploaded there, and we'll talk more about it in the spiritual chat. So everyone's on the same page. Yeah, I sing that song every morning, right? I was thinking about it because it's so true. God, thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Yay, 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 yay. It is. Every day I like that song. I really like it. It reminds you, because I always talk about how the rain on your face reminds you you're alive. I love that feeling. It's weird, I know. I don't want to be rained on. It ruins my hair, this and that. Maybe if I have a nice bag with me, I definitely don't want it to be rained on. Usually give it to my man. Put it under your coat. Put it under your shirt. But I like the idea of rain hitting my body. It's like, oh yeah, here I am, alive. I'm doing my thing, vibrant, alive, on earth, as a human spiritual being, awake, not flopping around, creating my best reality. It is a beautiful day. Let's do the dang thing. Let's get on the energetic wave. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's already Wednesday. It's already Wednesday. To be able to feel is an amazing gift. Yes, it is. That is well said, Samantha. That is well said. What a great conversation, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me again this morning. VIP Deborah, I hope that cleared some stuff up for you for your fast money report. Catherine, I will message you. I'll send you an email, Catherine, later. And I can't wait to hear what you have to share with us in the spiritual chat. And Yafa, VIP Yafa Empress, if you're still here, I don't see who's here on the lives, but if you are, I am going to check out what you wrote in the community. Thank you so much. Thanks for participating in the community. We got to build up that community somehow. I'm trying to think of ways that are not so cumbersome, but let's see what comes to my mind. Closing our eyes. If you're new here and you don't know what the heck is going on, no worries. All you have to do is follow my guidance. It's quite easy. Breathing in through the nose. Letting it go. Breathing in through the nose. Letting it go. Thinking of maybe if you're in the middle of a manifestation, what tests are coming your way? Are you passing? Are you aware? Thinking of things maybe it's time to release or let go of, so you can use that Pluto Sun energy to step into a new version of you. You can use the Mars Uranus energy to take those aligned actions, the Neptune and Moon Mars energy to really fuel it with emotion and to think big with that Moon Neptune energy. It is a powerful day. It is a beautiful day. Breathing in one more time. Letting it go. Repeating out loud after me, silently if you must. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. You're happy you're manifesting your best reality. You're happy you're stepping into a greater version of you. Life is good. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Breathing in this thought, this idea, this feeling, this vision, pulling the energy off the chakra system, out of the crown chakra, giving it to God, Source, Universe, Creator to see, feel, touch, hear, experience. And on the exhale, bringing it down the chakra system, back into your physical reality. Remembering that we are not copying and pasting from yesterday. We are always creating new. So see and hear and feel and touch what you desire, not what happened yesterday, what you desire today. Allow it to be your new reality. Breathing in one more time, pulling the energy up the chakra system, giving it to God, Source, Universe, Creator. And on the exhale, bringing it down the chakra system, cementing it into your physical reality. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your tears. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. You are on the energetic wave, my friends. I hope you have an amazing... Oh, and TikTok. Okay, Yafa Empress. Yafa Empress, VIP Yafa Empress. Oh my gosh. I thought you meant in the community. Girl. I am so proud of you. Oh my gosh. Go on, my friend. I'm going to go check it out right after this. I am so proud of you guys. Have an amazing day. Do you see what happens when you spend time with people who are following their dreams, who are stepping out of their comfort zones? Everybody starts to do it too. And then all of a sudden, everybody's living this amazing life. And you're like, holy crap, we did this. We collectively, we did this. I am so proud of you, VIP Yafa Empress. Catherine says, yes, girl, proud of you. Have the best day, Samantha. Sending love to you. VIP Deborah is ringing the bell. You guys have an amazing day. It is a beautiful day. Go on out there, live your best lives, follow your intuition, do the strange thing that might be sounding a little bit odd to everybody else, but it's in your heart. It will feel good and it will light you up inside. Life is good. It's meant to be lived, you guys. Have a good one. Goodbye, my beautiful YouTube follower. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.